Good evening, everybody. I am Fast Track. I am the best mamma jamma who ever stood in front of a camera. And you are about to enter a new type of realm. A realm where I wear a suit from a Batman cartoon. A realm where I sit in front of a camera and a laptop and talk about what is going on in my thoughts, which really should be explained in therapy, but instead I'm doing it online. A world where grown men of any age and even grown women are watching shows about pastel-colored cartoon horses that's marketed for little girls to sell toys. You are in a world of bronies, and for today, you will be taking a trip to the realm of Fast Track Reacts. I cannot take myself seriously. Not even here. Anyway. Yeah, welcome to my new black and white world. This is probably going to be a one-time occasion just for this video. Today I'm going to be reacting to The Friendship Zone, Episode 1, One for an Audience. A video from TheRiftCafe. For those of you who do not know what TheRiftCafe is, what rock have you been living under? Anyway, the only reason I know this video because previously I was not subscribed to TheRiftCafe, but now I am because I was directed to this by Mr. Blue Rave, who also just so happens to be one of the cast members in my game Brony Battle Royale. So I decided, I might as well watch this. I mean, how bad could it possibly be? Now, I remember the Twilight Zone. The majority of it was in black and white. I think all of it was in black and white. And it was basically the one twist after the other. Because in the words of... in the words of... What was his name? Darn it, I'm trying to think of a name. It was the writer for... Stevie. Trying to remember. Okay, I remember now. In the words of R.L. Stein, there are 3 points of each gripping story: the beginning, the middle, and the twist. And I think the Twilight Zone really perfect that. So now we're gonna see bronies try to capture this magic. Oh no. So without further ado, let's get right into this creepy video, because who knows what type of hilarity will ensue. Something good, I hope. Otherwise, I put myself in this black and white filter for nothing. Well, this is gonna be quite the episode. Let's get right into it. The Friendship Zone, Episode 1, One for an Audience. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more thing, if you do like seeing me in black and white, please let me know. I might do it more.
There is a 5th dimension, beyond that which is known to ponies. It is a dimension as colorful as a rainbow.
Color?
As cute as kittens. It is the middle ground between acquaintances and companion, between harmony and chaos, and it lies between the pit of Pony's apprehension and the summit of his knowledge.
Celestia.
This is the dimension of togetherness, and it is an area which we call the Friendship Zone.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yep, it's all gonna be black and white, except for that one intro with all the color. The TheRiftCafe. Very noir. Wooden Sword, he's in my game.
It was amazing, and it was also really good.
Gentle Hopper, he's in my game.
Where the heck did you come from, and what maniac gave you a license to drive a DeLorean?
What did he do with his hair?
Cord. You don't need a license for a time machine. But enough about that.
Oh my gosh. Fallout Equestria.
Summer, 6 months later. Young stallion of the TheRiftCafe named Channel Hopper. Age, late 20s. Occupation,
I'm early 20s.
Channel
Same.
Hopper. a rather small component in today's daily posting standard.
Looney Turtle!
An exhausted,
I once wore his
overworked
hat.
fellow whose content drive has come to a complete stop in a never-ending freeway of demanding viewers. In just a moment, Channel Hopper will have to clear his schedule to write a final script. Because as of 3 o'clock this
Who's
summer
that guy?
afternoon, his channel will be monitored by Mr. Bot.
A bot. Oh no. Oh no. They think I'm not advertisement friendly. Oh no. Very noir.
Hey, Channel. Hi, Channel.
Hey there, youngsters. How you all doing?
Good.
Wonderful. Hey, I got something
Wait,
very special.
Is that Tiny
Wanna see?
Torterra?
Oh, yes.
And is that Tiny Flutterose?
Alrighty then. Here it is.
Wow, it's awesome.
It's so
This is really cool.
Squeeze him, he talks.
There's a chicken in my soup.
Are you gonna use it in your work,
Chicken
Mr.
jokes.
Hopper?
All in due time. Oh, speaking of which, I should probably get back to work on my next video. But don't worry, I haven't forgot about the one I promised you, Cadet.
Thanks, Mr. Hopper.
Good day.
Oh, they're
everyone.
so tiny.
Bye, Mr. Hopper.
I almost regret killing them. Yep, the style is really noir. You know, it's funny. I actually have a person in my family named Noir Track.
Hey, aren't you that guy I saw standing next to the cafe stage? You
No.
were writing an awful lot in that little handbook of yours.
You are Channel Hopper, correct?
That's right. Channel Hopper, your cartoon and animation fanatic. Is there something I can help you with? Maybe video editing or script writing or...
Oh no, Mr. Hopper, I'm not here for any service offers. Now, let's get down to business.
Oh, alright then.
What is happening?
Channel Hopper, age 24, is that right?
That's correct.
Occupation...
Wait, that's not late
content
20s, that's
creator,
mid-20s.
correct?
Yes, that's right. But who exactly are you?
Joined YouTube on Wednesday, October 17th, 2012.
How does he know this?
October 17th, that's correct.
Formerly known as Red Cord MLP, produced a total of 112 videos, accumulating approximately 1,106,300.
Wow, he really changed his hair
and
his body type.
6,288 subscribers.
He used to be a
Again,
mayor.
Yes, that's correct. Wow, you guys keep a record of everything, don't you?
We must. It's how we stay efficient in our work. Now, today is the 9th of October, and your termination is midnight tonight.
Termination?
Today is the 10th for me.
For what? Oh, excuse me.
Termination. The Terminator? No.
Hey, Cadet.
My script sounds a bit off, Mr. Hopper. Can you take a look at it?
Of course. Come on in.
Something smells fishy.
Let's see what you got here.
So you can get it in out of the water.
Look right here. See this paragraph where Applejack
Maybe
is
I should
just
pause
wandering
that.
around the spa?
Later.
Yes.
I would provide less work for the audience by presenting your knowledge of the character instead of discussing the scene in order to justify her actions. Such as, we know it's filler, but why would the character do this? That's where you come in.
We can do
Oh, I
it.
get it now.
Other than that, the rest of the script looks pretty sound to me. Would you like to take a look for yourself?
That won't be necessary.
Thanks, Channel. This looks a lot better.
You know, just because you're a bot does not mean you don't have to have a soul.
Would you like to introduce
or a
yourself to
heart.
the gentleman here?
What gentleman?
What the what?
That gentleman.
Huh? Oh.
There's nobody there.
Mr. Hopper, she can't see me or hear me.
How come?
How come what, Channel?
How come you can't see or hear him?
He's crazy.
Anyways, thanks again for your help, Channel.
Anytime, Cadet.
We have a twist.
See you around.
Take care.
Oh, this is getting good.
I must be losing my mind.
Yeah,
Hopper.
you get used to it.
Mr. Hopper, only those who are about to conclude can see me. Now, don't you think you should be
About to
getting ready
conclude?
Ready for what?
Wait,
for your termination?
is
My termination to
Channel
what?
Hopper gonna die?
You still don't get it.
I just got him in my game!
Understand this type of behavior. You think that with all the hard work and perks we give to keep you all afloat, that eventually we'll have to draw the line somewhere. And we did. You're going to have to end sometime.
End? You mean I'm...
That's right, Mr. Hopper, and I can't believe it's taking you this long to figure it out. Think of all those other creators who break the rules and ignore our guidelines.
What the what? False flag.
These are troublemakers. We don't need to warn them in advance. You, on the other hoof, fall under the category of inactive.
inactive? Okay, I'm getting tired. Just who are you and why are you...
Mr. Hopper, I don't know what else to do other than draw you a picture. If you still don't know who I am, then you're more dense than a comments section.
Ha!
Time travel's confusing enough without throwing...
Hey, sweetie.
You're a bot.
Exactly, Mr. Hopper. Now, back to the matter at Hoof. The termination of your channel is set for midnight tonight. And no need to worry about your existing videos. They'll be stored in our database for a period of approximately...
Now, wait a minute. You're
Wait.
not taking my channel.
Is his channel really
Don't I have
gone?
anything to say in this?
We
I'll have to
do
check this
listen
later.
to appeals, but frankly, Mr. Hopper, there's very little we could do for you in your case.
They don't
We
listen
only
to
have
appeals.
3 major appeals when it comes to termination of inactive channels. The first one is monetary expenses, channels that provide income for living expenses. Now, would the termination of your channel affect your living arrangements in any way?
Well, no, I have another job that pays the bills.
The second one is a spotless record, meaning channels that have no claims, strikes, or any pending disputes. So, does your channel have a spotless record?
No, not quite, sadly. What's the third one?
Well, we rarely use this one. Unfinished projects of an important nature. Now, do you have any unfinished projects?
Oh,
Yes.
yes, I do.
Yes, he does.
I do have an unfinished project. You see, I never reviewed Season 6. That's it. I never reviewed Season 6 of MLP.
Good enough?
Insufficient, Mr. Hopper. Our records show that you don't have any scripts or assets made for reviews regarding that particular season. Anything
How?
else?
How?
Okay. Then, I never got to do a fully animated music video, so I should get an extension until I learn how to animate and make that video, right? No?
No, I'm sorry. We mean something that you've yearned for. Something you've always wanted to do on this channel, which, given enough
The answer
time,
is Twilight
will allow you
Sparkle.
to complete it.
Well, there is one thing that I've always wanted to do.
What would that be, Mr. Hopper?
Well, between me and you,
Mr. Hopper?
I've always had one video in mind for my OC. I've always wanted to do a video that makes him into a truly memorable character. Someone that fans will write fanfics about, or make an AMV for him, and maybe someday even a cartoon about him. You know, one for,
Aren't you going to be in my
audience?
game in the
Yes,
next 2
that's it.
years?
one for an audience.
Does that
You
count?
see, I've always had a heart for cartoons. They've been my whole life, and finishing
Yeah,
this video would
cartoons.
really mean a lot to me. It would mean that I left behind something that will last forever, from generation to generation.
I see.
Yeah.
The only problem is that you would require a delay for an...
Until I finish my project. You know, so my OC will leave behind a memorable performance?
The one for an audience?
Yes, one for an audience.
One for an audience. Wait a minute. Oh,
Very
he said
well,
it! He
Mr.
said
Hopper,
it!
I can set something up for your channel.
You mean it? I don't have to go?
Not until you finish your project, Mr. Hopper. Now, when can we expect the video to be completed?
Oh, well, these things take time. I mean, I got some poses to make, audio to record, I have to find an animator, and...
I understand. Just be sure to keep me informed. We wouldn't want you to get distracted.
No worries, I'll get started right now. Thanks again. Oh, sure, I'll get started, alright. I'll start by never making another video again. Ah!
What the
Mr.
hell? What?
Hopper, if I didn't know any better, I'd say that you are planning to procrastinate on this project.
Well, as a famous blue-vested pig once stuttered, that's all, folks. That'll show.
You can't escape him.
Oh, Mr. Hopper, you should not have done that.
Hey, we
can't escape the box.
You can't touch my channel until I finish my last video.
If you continue to be this stubborn, I will have to make other arrangements.
Well, I don't care. There's nothing you can do or say that will make me finish that video.
What about that? And
what happened?
Blu-ray?
What's going on?
But
Wolf King, what happened?
It's Cadet. Her channel just got hit with 3 strikes. She had no video or community guideline violations, and yet she lost it all in a flash. And without a channel, she won't survive very long in the Rift.
oh no.
Well, did she file an appeal? Someone get the doc down here.
I'll go.
Cadet, don't worry.
No.
We'll get the doc down here, and he'll fix everything.
This isn't right. They're attacking innocent people.
Who's that over there?
Innocent. Oh.
You see him too?
Yes. Who is he?
This is terrible.
Now you listen here. You can't take her channel. She's done nothing wrong. Take my channel. I don't need it anymore. Do you hear me? Don't take her channel.
This is terrible. Transition. A TheRiftCafe production. Okay. Is she gonna make it? Live, girl, live!
Well, Doc?
It's hard to say.
Dr. W!
We've done all we can with the appeals process, but...
Wait a minute, he's not a medical doctor, is he?
By midnight?
Somebody answer that!
Exactly, Mr. Hopper. Now, back to the matter at Hoof. The termination of your channel is set for midnight tonight.
Wait, Doc, isn't there anything else we can?
I'm sorry, but there's nothing else we can do at this point. Good night, Mr. Hopper.
It's good to be helping.
He'll be back at midnight. But I'll be ready for him.
What you gonna do, man? Where's that piano play come from?
Good evening, Mr. Hopper.
You can't do this, you know.
Mr. Hopper, I'm just doing my job.
Mr. Bot, she's just starting out. She's not ready to quit just yet. But I'm ready to.
I'm sorry, Mr. Hopper, but I already filed the takedown. It's impossible to change it now. Her channel will go down at midnight, and I have to respond, not a minute later.
And what if you don't respond?
Well, it would be unheard of and would mean her channel goes back up. But that's never happened before.
I see.
Really?
What are you doing, Mr. Hopper?
No, just posting a video.
At this late at night?
Oh, I don't have a set schedule. I just post them whenever they're ready.
Just like
A lot of
me!
people are up at this time.
Oh, they will be. I'm awake, and you're awake too, aren't you?
That's right, but I'm hardly an audience.
How do you know? Have you ever watched my videos? Yo, check it out.
What is he planning? It better be good, man. Huh, that's the first time he smiled. You know, I just thought of something. Why is he wearing Thespio's glasses? Blu-ray! Oh, he did.
That was a good one. Truly an outstanding video.
Yes, I agree.
The backstory was something I did not expect to happen.
And to think
The
I
bot
was going
does
to
have a
cut the
heart.
scene out completely, but I'm glad I kept it in the final piece. This was something I wanted to do for a long time, and it only took me this long to finally finish it.
Well, I'm glad you did. I'm surprised at how much work you put into it given the little material you had to work with.
Oh,
You
anything's
think?
possible with a little hard work, a few tools, and most of all, a little time.
Oh. Faith, trust, pixie dust, and all that jazz.
Oh no, it's midnight! It's midnight and I've missed the deadline!
He was stalling him.
Everything worked, Miss Cadet. Just be sure to read the terms of agreement before posting any other videos and you'll be fine.
Thanks for your service, Doc. You're a lifesaver.
It's good to be helping.
A little late, but okay. Thank you, Doc. I've been meaning to ask, has anyone ever asked
Doctor?
Wolf, what's up,
Mr.
Doc?
Hopper?
Well, Mr. Hopper, you've made me miss the deadline. That's 2 appointments I've missed today.
Yeah, and all it took was one video. A good one, too. Kinda like the video I told you about. One that could be good enough for TV.
One for an audience?
Exactly.
Ah, you said it.
Well, I guess this means I have to go, right?
A deal is a deal. After you, Mr. Hopper.
Thanks. Oh, would you mind if I do one last thing before we go?
Sure, make it quick.
Okay, lead the way.
Wait, what was that?
Channel hopper. Age, late 20s.
Mid-20s.
Content creator. Formerly a component of the Bronalysis community. Formerly a rather small component in today's standard. But throughout his life, a creator beloved by his friends and viewers. And therefore, a very special component. Couldn't happen, you say? Well, probably not in most
gone!
cases. But it did happen. In
Oh, wait,
the
there he is.
friendship zone.
The friendship zone. I want to get out of the friendship zone. Directed by Blu-ray, Channel Hopper. Written by Right Angel, Omni Viewer. Channel Hopper, Right Angle, Cadet Red Shirt, Looney Turtle, Dr. Wolf, Torterra Hoof, Flutter Rose, Starflame VA, Wolf King. And artwork by all these wonderful, wonderful people. And even more wonderful people. Music. What is this music? I like it. My Little Pony's owned by Hasbro. Blah, 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 blah. The Friendship Zone and the Twilight Zone. Okay, well, that was The Friendship Zone, Episode 1, and it really... I just love the amount of meta jokes that were put into it, simply because, well, I don't know. They were talking about YouTube bots and how they were taking down videos and how if one of the bots were sentient and they can only be seen by one who was about to be terminated. Oh gosh. And it makes you wonder, what if those bots monitoring the videos actually watch the videos and not just, oh, it has a specific type of content that's been playing for more than a few seconds. You know, now that I think about it, let me just rewind a little bit to see some things I missed. Okay, so that one part at 1747, I'm just gonna play it really quickly. So he pulls out the remote and it's, oh, it's the locked icon, which means it can't be public, but now it is public. Aha, oh, clever, Redcord, clever. And now, just for the fun of it, I'm just gonna read that little script that the Tiny Pony had. Oh, there it is. Scene. Cadet and Channel Hopper walk on screen together, and Channel Hopper turns around to address Cadet. So, Channel, let's see what you got here. Cadet hands Channel Hopper her script, and the camera changes at Channel's bed. Yeah, it's just My Little Pony review, and oh, Applejack's Day Off. Yeah, just for the fun of it, I might just watch that video from Cadet. But oh my god, this was quite the video. It was self-aware. It was it was really mysterious, and the twist is actually pretty good, even by brony standards, which is saying a lot because I am a brony. Okay, now for a bigger question is it true that Channel Hopper, it's not a channel, let me check his channel, I'm just gonna check his channel. And, okay, he's released one video called Home by the Sea, the Nightmare Night Society trailer, and the video before that is over 1 year ago? Yeesh, man! He hasn't posted a video in over a year? I'm starting to wonder if my poll for the cast of BBR was hacked. No offense. CH, no offense, but but the video was amazing, and I cannot wait to see if there is more. I want there to be more. I demand there to be more. Please. Okay, well, with that said, I really did enjoy this video. It feels like the perfect blend between self-awareness of YouTube, the brony fandom, and of the Twilight Zone. And, you know, just for the fun of it, I will most definitely be rewatching it over and over and over and over and over again, just for the hell of it. Well, I guess that's it for me, everybody. So, thank you all for watching my reaction to this video.